Have you ever felt that quiet that little engine of ambition that whispers comparisons in every quiet moment? You see a friend's success, scroll through a perfect social media feed, and the thought hits you, why them and not me? That's envy, dressed up in a suit, humming right under the dashboard of modern life. It can be a powerful driver, pushing you to create, to innovate, to move. But it can also be a slow poison, burning everything to the ground. The truth is, envy has built as much of modern success as it has destroyed. The key isn't to pretend it doesn't exist, but to understand it, master it, and use its fuel without letting it blow up the engine of your life. So today, let's dissect this double-edged sword with 7 principles that will change how you see envy forever. First, envy is simply misallocated attention. It points your focus outward, at others, when your most important work requires you to look inward. When you're tracking other people's wins more than your own progress, you're trading productive obsession for a reactive, hungry feeling. The fix is simple, but it's tough. Measure your progress by metrics you actually control. Forget the endless scroll. Start a journal of your smallest wins, your daily efforts. Build a personal rhythm so strong that the noise from the outside world can't shake you. Envy starves when your attention is focused on your own gain. Second, understand that envy is a liar. It's a comparison compiler that stitches together highlight reels, a staged victory here, a filtered photo there, and presents it as the whole, unvarnished truth. We look at our messy, chaotic backstage and compare it to someone else's polished final performance, and of course, we feel like we're losing. The antidote is context. Dig deeper. Learn the invisible stories behind every victory you admire. The overnight success, the viral creator, the seemingly perfect entrepreneur, they all have scaffolding you can't see in a single post. When you start to appreciate the hidden grind, the late nights, the failures, envy loses its glamour and reveals itself as just an incomplete map. Third, envy often disguises itself as motivation, but what it really produces is mimicry. It whispers, just do what they did, and we end up copying scripts that were written for completely different actors. Imitation can be a great teacher, but blind mimicry kills your originality. So, the key is translation. Take the raw desire that envy gives you and translate it into your own personal terms. Don't ask, how did they do it? Ask, given who I am, my skills, my values, what unique version of that success could I build? This is how you convert borrowed heat into a furnace of your own design. Fourth, envy shrinks your identity. It forces you into a role you never auditioned for. The follower, the critic, the jealous bystander in someone else's story. To break free, you have to reclaim authorship of your own narrative. Define what success means for your asterisk life, not what the algorithm or headlines tell you it should be. Stop playing a character in someone else's movie. When you write your own script and define your own role, envy fades from being a director to just being background noise. Fifth, envy messes with your perception of time. It creates a sense of frantic urgency, where every second feels like a deadline you're already missing because someone else got there first. This panic leads to rushed work and poor decisions. Real strategy requires patience. You need to convert that false urgency into a deliberate cadence, focused sprints of work, followed by intentional rest and review. Time is your most valuable asset. Envy treats it like loose change to be spent rashly. Protect your pace and let your hard work compound over the long term. Sixth, envy weaponizes relationships. It turns potential collaborators into competitors, pitting you against friends and colleagues. When you see everyone as a rival, you burn bridges you almost certainly need later. The solution is to switch from a scoreboard view to a network view. See the world not as a zero-sum game, but as a web of potential alliances. Build relationships where you can share wins, learn from each other, and push each other forward. Envy wants to isolate you. Genuine connection is the inoculation against it. And seventh, envy blinds you to your most valuable assets. While you're chasing the visible trophies, the followers, the money, the status, you neglect your quiet capital, your discipline, your reputation, your mental energy, and the powerful compound effect of your small, daily habits. Envy makes you trade long-term internal wealth for short-term external signals. So, I want you to start thinking about a different kind of balance sheet. Track not just your income, but your hours of deep focus, the trust you've earned, and the quality of your decisions. These are the assets that no headline can ever measure, and they are what truly make you resilient. So, how do we make this practical? When you feel envy flaring up, stop and journal one sentence. What is it that I actually squat? Get clear on the real desire underneath the jealousy. Then try scheduling a 30-day micro-project that's judged only by your effort hours practiced, pages written, calls made. Keep the scoreboard private. Once a week, do a gratitude audit. List 10 invisible assets you have, like your health, a specific skill, or just the time to learn. You'll be amazed at how the volume of envy drops. Imagine a sculptor working late at night in their studio. Outside, people are celebrating finished, polished pieces. Envy might knock on the door, demanding a finished product right now. But the sculptor knows the real value is in the patient, deliberate process of chipping away, guided by their own vision. Their work isn't faster, it's deeper. This is the kind of discipline that envy simply cannot understand. In our world, platforms are designed to amplify envy because it monetizes desire. They reward the signal, not the substance. Don't fall for the illusion. Use these platforms as tools for distribution, not as your destiny. Let them carry your message, but never let them define it. When you start to apply these principles, something amazing happens. The engine of ambition keeps humming, but its output changes. You're still driven, but you're no longer trapped in a poisonous loop of comparison. You become the protagonist of your own project, not just an audience member for someone else's life. This shift is everything. It's not easy, and the old habits will try to creep back in. That's why building rituals like a weekly review of your goals or a monthly audit of your media diet is so important. They are the scaffolding that keeps your new, healthier mindset in place. Envy will always be there, but you are not powerless against it. Understand its tricks, rewrite its script, and harness its energy. Will you be driven by a whisper that consumes you, or will you use that whisper to create work that lasts? The choice is yours. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe for more content on building a meaningful and intentional life. See you in the next one.